All right, welcome to the New School Community System course. And in this course, I'm going to share with you the systems that we have built to build a $60,000 per month in monthly recurring revenue business that has us be a top 1% community on the platform and simplifies the entire business of being a coach and being an expert. And by putting these systems in place, business has magically become more fun again. It has become more predictable. And I am excited to share this course and resource with you. So in this video, I'm just going to give you an overview of what is inside and what is to come. So in this course, we're going to talk about why communities, what is Skool, why Skool, why we're using Skool. We're going to talk about the foundations of building your business, how to start, how to grow, how to automate, and how to monetize. All right. So here's an idea that somebody gave to me, one of my coaches, years ago. And at the time, I remember thinking, that's impossible. How could I make $40,000 a month? And now I think it's been over a year and a bit, like we haven't earned less than $40,000 a month. And I want you to imagine what it would feel like if every month you had $40,000 a month coming into your business and into your life, 40% of which was profit, meaning you are saving after you've paid everything, after you've paid yourself. You have 16, 20 grand going into building your actual wealth. All right. Imagine it only took you 4 days a week. Imagine you only worked 4 hours a day. Imagine you got to go on 4 vacations a year totally guilt-free, knowing that every month you had recurring revenue. This is a 4x4 lifestyle. And this is getting to this stage. There is like a level of freedom. And I just want to go on the record for raising the bar, raising the standard, because life has gotten a lot more expensive and people's salaries have not. The goal of $10,000 a month is no longer enough in this world with inflation and the way that everything is set up. So I want to just raise the bar, raise the standard. And if there's some nervous system work that you've got to do to be comfortable with the idea of generating $500,000 a year, then do that work and set a goal to earn way more than 10K, not for the money, but for who you would have to become in the process of building that kind of business. All right. So if we've never met, my name is Dan Harrison. We won the Skool games. We've generated a business that did $1.5 million over the last couple of years. We've done some really amazing things. We've built the software. We do in-person retreats. We've worked with 7-figure brands. I've reduced my hours down to 10 hours a week in client delivery, so I have more freedom than I've ever had. And I just share this with you so that there's a lot of fake gurus out there, and it's sometimes difficult to know who's legit or who's actually gotten the results that you might want to get. And so if these are some of the results that you are looking to achieve, then I might be somebody you could learn from. Also, previous context is I used to be a certified financial planner. I was $500,000 in personal debt with no skills in my early 20s. And I decided to not go bankrupt and go through the process of trying to pay that off. And eventually did. It was a long, hard road, but I learned a lot of lessons, super grateful for it. One of which is how the financial system works and that the normal, traditional advice is not ever going to make anybody truly wealthy. And that's kind of underneath everything that I'm doing, is helping people understand that so that they can create freedom for themselves in their life. This is my family. I've got 2 daughters. This picture was in Mexico. The reason I shared this was when shit got weird with COVID, we packed up everything and just went and lived in Mexico for 2 years. And that was only possible because of the business that I had built, where I had location independence, we had stability and monthly recurring revenue. And that's a level of freedom that I'm super grateful we've figured out how to create for ourselves. And so, now my mission and our mission as a company is really just helping more experts and thought leaders and professionals create that for themselves. So that's what we're up to. This playbook and this course is really here to help you start, grow, and leverage the power of a highly profitable Skool community. There's an amazing opportunity right now, and community has been in my blood, in my bones since becoming an entrepreneur. I owe a lot of that to Bob Proctor, who is the OG who helped me understand, the power of mastermind groups and building community. And in a lot of ways, I've been doing this for 20 years. And so in this resource and in this course, I'm going to give away a lot of stuff for free. And just in case, so we're totally clear, why am I doing it? It is because these 3 reasons. Number 1, if you like it, you'll likely be more inclined to buy my stuff later and maybe join our paid community. Okay, I need to get y'all on my list, on my email list. So this is my trade. And I love getting messages like this, where it's like, our free content is better than the last 15K coaching program that people have paid money for. I love getting these messages. All right, so that's why we're doing it. And I think that's it for right now. So I will pause here. Welcome to this course. I'll see you in the next video.